friends, so we're looking forward to sharing with you one of my favorite make and takes, and it's really easy to do. You only really need a few ingredients: brown sugar, granulated sugar, and a couple oils. I know some of you guys asked yesterday about allergies to coconut oils. Some of you have some issues with that, so yeah, you can substitute anything. So just know that anytime that you're making any of these ingredients, just know coconut oil is a carrier oil, so you can substitute it out for grapeseed, sweet almond oil, anything that you want to try. Just know the consistency might be a little different, so just mess around, right? So this is the body scrub. So I think we're right facing on this one. I switched it again, right? So body sugar scrub. And the thing is, as much as this is an ingredient-based thing, do know that it's based on consistency, so depending on what oils you're using. So I'm just going to show you a couple random tricks. Some of you guys want to use granulated sugar, and I'll show you. It's just like this coarse ground sugar, so you guys can see that. That might be too harsh for some of you on your skin, so you can actually take a coffee grinder, super easy, dump your sugar into the coffee grinder, and just give it a good grind. Like, that's all it needs. So now I've taken my sugar here, this granulated sugar, and I've created a much finer, finer grit. So there's still some grit in there, but if I did it for much longer, let's see, without spilling this everywhere, you guys can kind of see through. See if I can let you see that. If I did it without, if I actually kept going, it would have ground it completely down, but I got it kind of a good consistency. So you can do whatever you want, so up to you. But again, I add the sugars, and then you're going to add the oils for the right consistency, okay? So I know you guys are so into like measuring. I really am not, because at a make and take, you kind of want to just show that it's fun and easy, and it shouldn't take a bunch of time. So just add your sugar in, and then you can take your coconut oil. Again, this is the one I'm using from Trader Joe's. And you can melt it, or it'll melt with your hands, because again, I'm going to show you the messy girl way of doing this. Okay, so I just added a couple scoops in there, and just a little bit of grapeseed oil, not much. And then just get your hands in there. Now your hand's going to warm up that coconut oil, and we're just squishing this around. And I want to show you the consistency that you want to make this, because this is actually a really fun thing, and I want to explain to you why. You want it to be almost like cookie dough. So see how this looks? It's kind of like wet sand. Okay, and that's exactly right. If it's too soupy, it actually won't stick to your legs or your body well. If it's not soupy enough, meaning it's dry, some of you guys make this too dry, it actually just crumbles off and goes down the drain. So you don't want that, okay? That's not a good thing. So the thing about this is, that I want to show you, is once you scoop this into here, and this is, I like these little pots. These are the little 4-ounce Mason squat jars. I like scooping this into here because, before I add my oil, because I don't want the oils to be wasted. So whenever I do make and takes, I have them fill up their jar with whatever it is that we're making, and then I add the essential oils to this. So let me wash my hands real quick. And even right now, washing my hands, like I'm not even using any soap, because it's super moisturizing. So this body scrub you can use as a hand scrub as well, and it's super moisturizing. So I rinsed off my hands, but now I have like really smooth, it's like lotion, really good. Okay, so then take your oils. Now you can use anything you want, like any flavor that you want. I'm gonna grab, of course I can't find it, grapefruit. So grapefruit's great in the shower, but you can use lemon, whatever you want. Just put it directly in. So I'm just going to put about 5 drops of this in here. And that's it. Now the cool thing about essential oils is you technically don't have to mix this. It will blend on its own. But if you want to, because I know some of you guys, you got to make sure things are mixed well, you can just mix that up, get it blended in there, and then close it off. Okay, so this is awesome. We love it. And I would normally just fill this up to the top. So for a make and take, to make this really easy, make a big bowl. So literally just get a big bowl, throw your ingredients in, show them how easy it is. You can kind of substitute different oils for different reasons, just try different things out, but just make it that wet sand consistency. And then literally put your, everybody get their jars, like line them all up, and then scoop it all out into the jars, and then let them pick their flavors. Have some lemon, grapefruit, all of that's great for these kind of things. And just know one thing, I want to tell you a little secret about how I use this, and it's so good. I use this to shave my legs, okay? So literally you'll just scoop a little bit out, scrub your legs, and leave it on and shave it off. Now some of you will think the sugar will get in the way and mess up your razor. It doesn't. It cleans right out, and then that's like the last thing I do. So I'll wash my body with my microfiber cloth, wash my hair, do the whole thing, shave my legs last with this, scrub my legs, shave it off, and then rinse off. I don't wash off. Then I get out of the shower and my legs are perfectly smooth. I don't have to put any moisturizing on them. It's really cool. So one of my favorite things, but you can see here, it's warm in here right now, so the coconut oil is going to separate a little bit, but this will all kind of mix in. But if this was a full, you want it to just be full. Okay? Pretty cool. That's it. We'll see you on the next one.